Guys, good day. I'm back again. Welcome to my channel. Um, there are several videos on this channel, and I want to ask that we go through each of them. Each of them have values to deliver. Today, welcome again to Finance with Jwealth. You could just simply call me Jwealth. I'm Kolawole Ayola John, by the way, but popularly referred to as Jwealth. And don't forget, now or at the end of the video, please, if you enjoy what value I'm giving, please subscribe and share the video. There is love in sharing, so please share. So today I want to quickly talk about reasons why people remain poor, why people are broke. If you are broke, why are you broke? Why can't you have abundance? Why can't you become rich? Why can't you have savings? So I will be talking about few reasons why people are broke. Number one reason is no savings plan. It will surprise you to know that several people in Asia, Sub-Saharan African, and some other part of the world don't even have a savings account. As basic as that is given in some part of the world, but in some part of the world, so many people don't have a plan to save. So there is this consuming mentality that so if they hand 1 million naira, see the 1M I put on the slide, 1 million naira, they spend the 1 million. Even some people spend more than the 1 million. If you spend more than you earn, you cannot be balanced. You'll be poor. Before the end of the month, you earn salary 1 million naira. There are people that earn 1 million. In dollar, that is roughly about $1,008 every month. And then at the end of the month, they are borrowing, they're broke. So if you can't save a bit, don't expect to get rich. There is no solution to that. Don't expect. The Holy Book says there is treasure in the house of the fool, but the foolish man spend it all. Don't be a fool. Save. Any nation that doesn't save, that doesn't have reserve, go broke, go poor, go and borrow. So save. Don't allow what they call Parkinson rule to hold you down. So no matter how much you earn, if you don't cultivate the habit of keeping back, saving small, you cannot be rich. You remain poor. Number two that I find is no investment plan. Ask some people, let me give you $1 million. What will you invest it in? They don't have any plan. They don't have any knowledge. Just living, earning and eating and consuming. They don't have anything they want to invest in. No investment idea. In this channel, I'll be telling us some investment ideas, some, investment that you could put your money into, and so on, that could give you some income. So I'm just trying to give back free of charge from me. I mean, something customized to our environment, not big English, not, reading textbooks now. Something, I've tried, I've practicalized, I'm enjoying too. So you must have an investment plan. So if somebody asks me today, if you give me $1 billion naira, I know what to do with it, because I have plans. There are investment plans on ground. There are research I've made on certain things that I can do. Investing in business, number 3 point is investing in business you know nothing about. I remember there is a man, then he got retired from his normal day job, was paid his gratuity, and at the end of the day, he invested the whole money in something he knew nothing about. That won't be your portion. So you must research into anything you are investing in. So a friend is calling you. So many people have been, swindled by so-called friends. Call them into business, they don't know anything. Come into agri, they don't know anything about agri. Come into fishing. How many of us have invested in fishing that we don't know anything about? into poultry, you don't know anything about it, or into business, you won't even go visit, and then you believe that the business is there. And some of these things I'm talking from experience. There was a time I invested 100K or so in one Greek whatever cooperative. Up to today, and I was introduced by a trusted friend. So we have at times over trust people with our scarce resources. So any investment you want to do, you must be involved in it. At least at the beginning, you must understand the fundamentals of the investment, what is done, do some little research. If you Google search, you probably see people who have done similar investment and have failed, and you learn from their failure. So don't just close your eyes, like throwing your money into the ocean. You must find out about that investment before you do it. Somebody say, come and invest in Uber, and you know nothing about Uber. And you must. What are the risks involved? What is the rate of return? If something goes wrong, what is your exit plan? What is the exit strategy? What is the market saying about it? What are other people saying about it? Interview people who have done it. There is hardly anything you want to do in this world today that somebody has not done before. So don't just throw money into business. It's better you keep your money in the bank than to put it in an investment you know nothing about. So many people have lost loads of thousands of dollars, thousands of naira, thousands of cedis with this attitude. You must investigate, research. If the person asking you to come and do business, ask him to give you his record, his report. Are there reports on such businesses? Let Google be your friend. Let YouTube be your friend. Somebody must have done something similar in the past and must have recorded his experience. So don't just invest blindly. Invest with knowledge, with understanding. Number 4 point is avoiding risk. In as much as I said, investing in businesses you know nothing about, it is also bad to avoid risk. Ask the people in the world who are reputed to be rich, wealthy people. They take risk. Ask Dangote, the wealthiest man in Africa. He has taken risk. Of course, he will tell you he has lost some, in some businesses before he found out what is working and what he will stick to. Ask Warren Buffett, he has lost money. Ask Bill Gates, he has tried his hand in several things before he discovered and Microsoft. So you must have some risk appetite, and everybody has his own risk appetite. There must be something you are comfortable in risking. But avoiding risk outrightly is a bad way to live. It is risky not to take risk. In fact, life itself is a risk. So you must, what people do, what you should do is find out about that business. What are the risks inherent in it? How is the risk diversified? How can you prevent the risk from crystallizing? So that is just practically what everybody does. So don't just sit back and avoiding risk outrightly. If you do that continuously and consistently, you will remain poor. And there is the economic saying that the higher the risk, the higher the return. If the risk is low, of course, the reward is usually low. So know your risk appetite. Investigate the business. Research into it. Look at what the risk inherent. If you can avoid it, avoid it. The risk. Of course, you can outsource the risk. You can insure it. There are insurable risks. Is the risk insurable? Insure it. So by that, you don't need to avoid risk continuously. Some of us, if I look at your portfolio, there is no risk at all. That is a bad way of living. That is how poor people live. For instance, Dangote has thousands of trucks. We know that truck have accident. Does he wake up and worry and say, oh, which truck is having accident today? No, he has insured those trucks. So it's the insurance company that is bearing the loss if anything happens to any of them. So don't avoid risk actually. Invest. Holding false belief about money. There's so many people have some wrong belief about money. They believe that, oh, money is the root of all evil. Meanwhile, what the Holy Book says is love of money. Whatever will make you to want to have money at the expense of fellow human being, kidnapping to get money, rituals to get money, Yahoo to get money, Yahoo Plus to get money. That is the love for money. And some people can do anything to get money. So money is not the root of all evil. In fact, money answers all things. Lack of money, it's a problem. You remember the last time you have something to spend and then you have nothing to spend. How are you feeling? Some people even religious believe that if they get money, they won't get to heaven. I tell you, poverty will make you go hell faster. So don't look at your heart. What wrong belief do you have about money? What wrong belief have you been fed with and you accepted it and it's keeping you poor? You need to change that belief, erase that belief from your memory, reset the memory, and hold new belief. You can be a good person with money. Money is like a messenger. It depends on who is having the money. So stop that false belief. Stop it. I wish somebody can type stop in the comment box. Stop about money. I want you to subscribe to this channel. There are lots of things that will amaze you that I will be sharing in the coming days. Working for money for a whole lifetime. Some people plan to work for money for 20, 30 years. Some have been working for money in the salary paid employment, and they keep changing their dates, especially in government parastatals and ministry. Keep changing their age, until they become 65 and they become, useless for themselves. Stop. If you are in that category, the what I can just tell you is stop. Stop it. Start planning your exit. In fact, when I joined paid employment, the first thing my supervisor then told me is that from the day one, that God bless that man. If I may mention his name, Mr. Ajala Olalere, God bless you. And he said, from the day you join this company, start planning your exit. And that really, really never let me. It's been in my memory. It's been in my head. So from that day, started planning my exit. From day one, you had me. And that helped me. Because you cannot spend the whole lifetime in a business, in a company. It's not possible. So you need to plan your exit. Have a strategy for exit. When you can fix the date when you plan to exit. When do you plan to exit? When are you exiting? You cannot spend the whole lifetime in a paid employment. You too should go out and generate employment. Go, search, research, set up something. You can do it. We can all do it. So don't have that mentality that, I cannot do it. You can do it. The next in my list, it's having only just one source of income. It will keep you poor for life. Just one income, just salary. Where there are several types of streams of income you can build. You can have several. There are several. Promise you, there are several. Let me list some. You can have dividend income. You can have capital appreciation on your investment. You can have rental income. You can have private business income. You can have income from different passive income that does not really, really require your attention. In the coming days, I'll be bringing some to your attention. So that is why you must subscribe to this channel. You probably, are thinking, what can I invest in? What are people investing in? What are we doing? What can I do? So many people are stuck in words, not even as it wine how. So many people that may be hearing me are, maybe you're already getting to your retirement time, and you don't have an idea. So many millions of people like that, you don't have an idea of what you could be. You don't even know your passion. You don't know what to do. So it won't be your passion. You will hand that gratuity and you start spending it. If somebody hands you gratuity of 100 million today, if that 100 million is not anymore, in few years down the line, you can finish it on consumption, on spending. Surely with the world economy situation in the world is now. So it is time to start preparing yourself. Have many sources of income. Go to stock market, go to forex market, go to real estate. Open businesses and put system in place, especially in passive income that will not involve you at all. I have some posted in the channel. You could just go down and read about them. Passive income, that could generate, sustainable income for you. Next, and the last, or definitely this is not the last. There are many other, and I want to actually beg you. I want you to tie down. By experience how you can generate. What makes people poor. Please, as you subscribe and share, just help us. Let's use this as a research. Type what other things keep people poor. And the last one I like to say today, of course, I'll bring more. Passing over opportunity repeatedly. In fact, that is our own definition, or my own definition of poor. P for POOR, passing over opportunity repeatedly. Some people, you may have discovered that investment that somebody told you about, that you could have invested in, you refuse to invest in it. And now, a friend or somebody in your neighborhood have invested into you and they are cashing out because you are fearful, you are afraid. You don't, if you have done all the, background check, background work, investigate it. Don't invest in something you don't know, and you know there is a risk in it. Everybody, business has risk. You diversify, and then you mitigate the risk, you insure it, you learn about it to reduce the risk, and then you go into it, you could have made something. So stop passing over opportunity repeatedly. Stop. If the Dangotes of this world, the Buffett of this world, all of them, just to mention a few, if they are not taking risk, they are passing over opportunity. If an idea comes to them and they just wave it all the time, we will not hear about them. And I really want the world to hear about you. Look for opportunity. In some part of the world, there are lots of problems, and opportunities are problems are hidden opportunities. There are a lot of opportunity in problem. In your part of the world, there is no light, there is no water, there is no good road. Those are problems. But in them, there are hidden business opportunities. There is no health sector. In them, there are business opportunities. So you can go through this over and over again. Which of them is keeping you poor? Which of them can you change? You don't have a savings plan. You don't have an investment plan. You have invested in the past in business you know nothing about. You are risk averse. You only have one source of income. Expand it. Let it become 2. And eventually let it become 3. And then have a savings plan. And from savings, translate your savings into investment. Translate, investment into more investment. And have multiple streams of income. And, from there, you notice that there is a shift in your financial life. I want to thank you for listening, for coming repeatedly to this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really want to appreciate you. And please, I want you to subscribe if you like what you are hearing. There is much more, and it's going to be getting better daily, every time. So please just hit the subscribe button and help share with your friends. Help share with your friend. The more, the better. There is love in sharing. Please help share. And then it is easy. Just click the subscribe button and let's grow this community. I see you on the top, at the top. I see you on top. I see you moving level, and share with your friends. And God bless you. See you next time very soon. God bless you.